someone told me I'm stupid and I'm wrong. So I start school next week to AI, cloud computing, networking. That's what I'm getting my degree in. That's how I'm going to get my job. It's going to take about a year and a half to get. I'm a veteran. I get paid from VA disability. I get $4,700 a month, right? So my idea is I'm going to go to school, get a high-paying IT job. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. Year and a half. But what do I do during that year and a half? So I'm like brainstorming. I'm like losing my mind because I'm getting restless. I can't. Okay, I'm like, well, what organizations are out there? Blah, 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 blah. You always hear about DAV, the disabled veterans. You hear about fucking all those guys that help you with your disability like I did. Like all these places. But then like what I've been seeing recently is these posts. They're like, veteran, you can get $20,000. But it's a scam, right? It's a scam. And you go, but I go to the comments, I see all these veterans like, oh, I really need help. Like I really need help. And 9 times out of 10, listen, it's bullshit. There's so much bullshit to get money, like to get money from the VA. It's a pain in the ass. I can't wrap around my head around the fact that if somebody needed $20,000. I desperately need $20,000. That if I were to ask, or be able to get I know this is perfect scenario, but if you were to ask 20,000 veterans, give me $1 to help this lady, she's a veteran, she says she needs $20K. Like, how many people would say no? And then I'm like, okay, there's 15.7 million veterans. Okay. How many people are active duty? Okay. And then how many people are just generally good people? If I were to reach out to small businesses in my area, people I know, family, like just alone, like in my circle, I'm like, there's like 90% of people that I were to ask, hey, can I get $1 for this, would say yes, right? I would think. So I'm like, okay. But they're not just going to give me $1. I'm just a random guy. It's like, okay, how do I make this legit? So then I go online, okay, who is doing this? And there's a couple charities that are doing $1 a month, but none of them are veteran specific. So I'm like, I can't possibly open up a charity or a nonprofit. I can't do that. How hard would that be? And I looked into it. And the cost, I can cover the cost. It's minimal. It's just paperwork and IRS forms and blah, 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 all that bullshit that unfortunately I'm really good at. Because my life is so fucking boring. I'm like, okay. So I go to school for a year and a half. If in that year and a half, I get the framework to this nonprofit, and then I don't even get the money. Fuck the money. I say, let me get a pledge. Don't care. Let me get your name, your contact, and just you saying, I'll give you $1. I refuse to believe that there aren't people out there that would support that. Like my son was watching some streamer the other day. He said, 400K on my wrist. It's DDG, some rapper. 400K for a watch? Okay, what if I went to him? Or I fucking, who cares? I'll fly, who gives a shit? If I were to get in contact with him, I say, DDG, listen, bro. Can you sell one of your watches? Like, to help veterans in need. I tend to think he wouldn't say no. I watched a lot of NBA YouTube. What if I went to Lowe, the legend of winning? Or I went to Kenny Beecham, who lives near me. Or I went to Mr. Gigi, who also lives in my area. Millions, a huge outreach, local area. They're already tapped in. Also with the black creative, we're not going to get into that, but like, with the black side of everything. If Kenny Beecham said, no, Michael, I can give you $100 a month. Here's a check for $1,000 for me for this year. Boom. That's 100 people that then don't have to donate. I know it's not like that's not how it works, but like in my mind, that's how I'm out there like that. Sorry, I just saw my Beyonce was here. So now I'm like convinced, like, if it's not a lot of money, and I already have so much free time. Should I just send it? And then if it fails, it's like, I'm out $1,000 or whatever. But if it becomes good, there's nothing else like it. I looked out there for veteran-specific stuff, and there isn't. So if it is good, I can help a shit ton of people. Just someone tell me this is a bad idea, so I'm not wasting my time. This is a terrible idea, and nobody's going to donate, and no one's going to pledge. I'm a sticky, whatever, I don't know.